Hey, what is going on, Colts Nation? So, I just wanted to address there's an NFL rumor going around. And again, it is an NFL rumor, so you never know how true or not true it is. But if Chargers tight end Hunter Henry is to hit free agency, which is a big if because the Chargers still might be able to bring him back or franchise tag him or something along those lines. But if he does hit free agency, there's a rumor around that both the Indianapolis Colts and the Philadelphia Eagles will pursue him hard in free agency. Now, if he does get to free agency, obviously that's a different story. And I kind of wanted to react to this and give your guys my thoughts on it. So first off, I would absolutely love this pickup by the Indianapolis Colts for a couple reasons. First off, Hunter Henry is a younger guy, right? He just turned 26 in December. Young tight end, a very explosive athlete, very, very good at receiving tight end, probably one of the better ones in the NFL. Still has room to grow. Last season with the Chargers, playing with a rookie, Justin Herbert, he has 60 catches for 613 yards and 4 touchdowns. So, not eye-popping numbers, but you got to think he was playing with a rookie. There was just different factors in there. He played in 14 games, so he missed a couple games, and he's just a weapon on offense. And you think if the Colts are able to land a Matthew Stafford or whatever they do at quarterback, this would be such a great weapon for this Colts offense. I mean, good grief. You look at the 3 tight ends the Colts had on their roster throughout the 2020 season. I mean, all these guys were nice, reliable guys, but none of these guys stood out, right? None of them were the X factor, if that makes sense. They were all really reliable, but none of them really would scare a defense too much. Now, Hunter Henry is a different story. This dude is a monster, and it's quite obvious because Chargers fans want him back really, really badly. And if the Colts are somehow able to land Hunter Henry, that would be absolutely incredible for their tight end room. You have your starting tight end for the next at least 4 or 5 years, honestly, until he reaches 30 years old. So, yeah, I would love this move personally for the Indianapolis Colts. I mean, it would just help you out so much. And, looking at potentially what you could do in free agency also. So say you land a veteran quarterback like a Matthew Stafford, even a Sam Darnold type of guy, and then you go get another wide receiver in free agency. You already have Jonathan Taylor, one of the best backs in the league. You have one of the better offensive lines in the league if you can figure out left tackle. All of a sudden, this offense is pretty solid. I mean, it was pretty good in 2020. All of a sudden, this takes your explosive guys who can catch the football. It just takes the potential up a whole nother level, quite honestly. So if the Indianapolis Colts were somehow able to do this, pull this off, just one piece of their free agency puzzle of building their roster, I mean, good grief, it would be absolutely insane. And people are asking, what do you do at tight end then with your other couple guys, right? You have Trey Burton and Mo Alley-Cox, who are both going to be free agents at the end of this season, right? I think Mo Alley-Cox is going to be a restricted free agent, Trey Burton unrestricted. I honestly think the Colts could potentially just not re-sign Trey Burton, right, and just bring in a Hunter Henry. And that's a massive upgrade right there. I mean, Trey Burton was solid for what you needed him to do, but let's be real, Hunter Henry has so much more upside as a player. And, he would fill that more receiving tight end role like the Trey Burton had this last season, and also more of a red zone guy, right? Hunter Henry's a really tall, big tight end as well, so that would certainly help you in that area a lot. So just wanted to give you guys my reaction from a Colts fan standpoint. If it did come to that point, I would be absolutely ecstatic to have a guy like Hunter Henry in our tight end room. That'll do it for this one, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe, all that good stuff for more videos coming very soon. And as always, go Colts!